This very talented singer was born in Oklahoma, went on to become a K-pop superstar, then came back to the U.S. to dominate American Song Contest in 2022. Her latest single is called Sick. Check it out wherever you get your music. Everybody say hello to AleXa! My makeup artist wears a black one like that all the time, and I'm like, you're so chic. And what is that like?
You know,
yeah.
I mean, you're chic.
No, you're
stunning.
cool. You're cool. Congratulations once again on American Song Contest and all the success that has ensued. That's so cool.
Thank you.
What was it like going back home, like after that big win? And then you've been on the road a lot.
I have been on the road, in the air, on the ocean, everywhere in between. It was crazy though. I mean, for one, I still can't believe that it even happened. I mean, getting to meet, someone I've idolized my whole life, Kelly Clarkson.
That was like me with Snoop. That was like me with Snoop. Yeah, I was like, oh my God. I know, he was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
And amazingly productive, stoned. Yeah. I was like, wow, okay. So you're from Oklahoma, and I remember hearing that the first time on the show, and I was like, K-pop, where did the influence of that come from? Like, how long have you been into K-pop?
I mean, the K in Oklahoma, K-pop.
Totally.
No,
so much. It's a big thing there.
It is. Totally. Well, now it is, so that's the surprising thing.
It's a big thing everywhere. My nephew and niece are obsessed, and my children.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
As they should be.
Yeah.
But, so my mom is actually from Korea. She was adopted when she was 5. So I really never had any, yeah, that's me as a tiny squishy baby.
Kind of squishy.
But I had no connection to my culture or the Korean, language or anything growing up. Not even joking. The only connection I had was a jar of kimchi we always had in our fridge. My mom and I always had. Does anyone like kimchi? Yeah? Okay.
I don't know if I've ever tried it, but you're like the third person to bring kimchi up on the show. And I'm like, how have I never tried this? I love food.
You should try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably love it. Is it kind of like it's not a sauerkraut thing, is it? Like it sits for a while?
Similar-ish. It is fermented, spicy cabbage, basically.
Love. I would love it.
You should try it.
Yeah.
I should bring a jar next time.
I'm into all that. Well, you don't have to bring gifts. You can just bring you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're
Thank
enough.
you.
So wait, you've spent a lot of time in Korea, right?
Yes, I've been living there for the past 6 years now.
So you love it then, if you're there that much. Oh my gosh.
I love it, yes.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing, or what is the thing that most surprised you about it?
Ooh, well, for one, you know how restaurants and bars close at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. in America?
Yeah.
Korea, there's so much 24/7, bars, cafes, restaurants,
Oh my God, did they get
arts,
anything
stores.
done? Okay.
We get so much done.
Okay.
That's the surprising thing. We work. Korea is very workaholic. It's a productive place to live. But another thing that surprised me, being from Oklahoma, mosquitoes are a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But the mosquitoes in Korea are massive.
Really?
Yeah, normal mosquitoes here are that big.
Stand mosquitoes.
But the ones in Korea are that big. And if I'm laying down in bed and I look at my ceiling, I see one, I'm like, oh no, and I stand up and I just
And I get attacked. It is so funny. My daughter and I we will have 1,000 red bumps on us, and my son will not have one. What does that mean?
What blood type is he?
I should know.
Because from what you should know.
I should know. I'm sure it's on a card in my wallet somewhere.
Because apparently mosquitoes like certain blood types.
Well, they must love A positive, because that's what I am.
A negative, so.
Oh my God, it's bad.
It is bad.
Yeah. They lied to me too when I moved to LA. They were like, oh, it's a beautiful weather and no mosquitoes. It is Mosquito City. It is bad.
They lied to you.
Yeah.
They lied bad.
Yeah. This is what I did not know about K-pop. I found out via my family, actually. But there's storytelling in it. So there's whole characters, 4 people in K-pop.
Yes.
You have a backstory. That's what they do, that, right?
I do, yes.
I love this.
Well, great.
I love imagery, so yeah.
I mean, most artists, you're a creative person yourself. But yeah, K-pop itself is a very visual and concept-driven genre, dare I say, for back of a letter word. Oh my God.
Better word, yeah. Jet lag. It's jet lag.
Woo.
Yeah.
Lack of a better word.
Did you have some of Bublé's whiskey back there?
I did not indulge, but now I think I shall when I go back. But lack of a better word, K-pop is a very visual, conceptual genre. So typically artists or groups will debut with a concept. They're oh, they're a bad boy, or they're the refreshing, schoolgirl concept. In my case, the team and I were discussing what my debut concept should be.
Yeah.
We wanted to be original, innovative, and we were oh, the cyberpunk AI concept hasn't really been delved into yet, so we went through that, and I had a whole trilogy from debut up until my 3rd album release, Revolution. And then we've kind of kept the whole like cybernetic, cyberpunk stuff woven throughout the rest of my story.
A little bit of AI in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's a cool concept.
Thank you.
Do y'all ever make like mini like short films with stuff that y'all do? Because that's a really good idea. I have good ideas.
She has. Are you listening?
I'm just saying that's a really good idea because then you buy into the whole thing. I love the concept. It's like Beyonce did that with Limited. She did like a whole concept album too with that. Yeah, it worked.
It worked very well.
Yeah,
very well.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's one of the fun things about K-pop. I mean, nowadays, of course, artists all across the globe do very cinematic music videos and storytelling. But I feel like K-pop kind of not originated, but I guess K-pop really made the cinematicness, if that's a word, of music videos.
We're making it a word, yeah.
We are. It's very prevalent. So like most music videos will have a story, beginning, middle, end, and like after the song is over, there's gonna be maybe even like a 1 to 2 minute long clip at the end to give more of a cinematic feel. Like, it's just very fun.
I love the storytelling of it. So what about Sick? That's the song you're doing today,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
What's that about?
We decided that this year, 2024, we're going to expand to the American audience a bit more than Korea itself, and I'm going to be doing music in English specifically.
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun.
That's cool just to do both languages. That's cool, yeah.
And Sick itself, it kind of tells the story of like whenever you're in love with someone or maybe in a relationship with someone, but you feel like they're too good for you. They're like out of your league. Oh, you're so perfect. You make me sick. Like that kind of feeling.
Oh,
I mean,
like
do
this.
we know what we're talking?
Yes.
Has anybody felt that?
I like this.
Okay, but
this is relatable.
Personally, I interpret it a different way where it's like same scenario, but instead of you think they're perfect, they're kind of full of themselves. They think they're all that in a bag of chips. They're like, oh, I'm so perfect. I'm so godly, blah, blah, blah. And then you see that and you're like, oof.
That's unattractive.
That makes me sick.
Yeah, next, yeah.
You know,
I love that
narrative.
too. Yeah. I love that about music and things in general. You take what you want from it. I love that so much. Well, we need a quick commercial break, but AleXa's new single is called Sick. Y'all got to check it out, and she's performing it later on the show. So stick around. We'll be right back.